I can put it on the. Oh, where's Mike Brandt's box?
Just good swallow. That's all a rumor that it
His
sticks
gum
in.
box.
It's actually not true.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
Go Fleet. How about that? Really excited, and we felt probably more prepared for this match than we did. We've had quite some downtime since our conference tournament, and I don't think there's ever going to be a game where you have about 3 weeks to prepare, but I feel like the attitudes of this group has been phenomenal and definitely speaks to how we were able to pull that out in 3 is they've been working really hard, and this has been a team that's actually improved in the 3 weeks that we've had. They've gotten better and better, and they were committed, and we weren't going to work that hard and just roll over. So I think they definitely played with a lot of team chemistry and did really well.
Coach, can you talk about the 3-0 win? Was that a surprise to you? I mean, did you expect to go more sets, or what was just your?
No, sir, no surprise. I knew we'd come in here and do it.
Coming in, I think talked to you about just your mentality. You didn't want to take on that underdog role. So what was your mentality going in?
Exactly what you said. I just, we obviously coming in the 8th seed. I think, we got moved down in the rankings a little bit there at the end of the season, but we knew that we were on the rise. We were just getting better and better. We've definitely learned to correct our mistakes. I think the biggest thing is that we were just respected coming in, being the only Conference Carolinas team, and we're really excited to represent our conference this way.
Kelly, for you, senior year, you get to go on.
Yes, sir.
How's this feel?
It feels amazing. I know we play for our family, and that no one could have done it without each other. And I know every game I'm gonna play my hardest, just because I know it's my last game, but they are too. No one's gonna let up.
Kelly, how much did you kind of prepare them, playing last year, this experience, having the experience last year? Kind of what did you tell the team, or what, during points and whatnot? What kind of advice did you give?
I think last year our mindset was that it was an honor to be in the tournament, because it was the first time our team has ever won conference, and first time we been to regionals, and so we were just there for the ride. And then I feel like this year we had the mindset that we're going to nationals, we're going to Tampa. We've been talking to our professors we might miss our exams next week because we might be in Florida. We just have that mindset that we're going to take it all, and I think that's what's going to get us there.
Peyton, you had a big game. Can you just talk about what was clicking between you and your teammates?
Everything. I mean, we've worked all week on where we need to hit and where we need to pull, and it just all came together.
What is this like, playing in this atmosphere as a freshman?
It's exciting. It's really exciting. And to play with this team and knowing, I get 3 more years with this team, it's, unbelievable. So excited.
Me too.
Can you guys talk about your opponent, Coach? Let's see, who is it? Carson Newman. What do you know about them? Just your expectations going into tomorrow.
We don't know much, and I think every team in this tournament had the same first match. They had a long time to prepare for this first game, and then you have a little bit of time. We've scouted a couple of matches on every team coming into the tournament, so we have that going into it. But because they're not in our conference and we haven't played them yet this year, don't know too much. The only thing we know is everybody's kind of a level playing field. Everybody's been beat by somebody that's ranked below them, and everybody's gotten beat. Everybody's won also and done some upsets. So I think as far as where we go, we respect our opponent, and we go in and play the way we know how to play, and we stick to a game plan and play for each other. I mean, you can tell this team just were relentless. They didn't let many things drop, and that's just kind of the style of play.
Lastly, Coach, can you just kind of sum up the way you guys are playing right now? Coming off the conference tournament victory, and just your overall play. Just as you guys keep clicking each match.
I think I said it before. I've just been so impressed with their work ethic. The fact that I can say that this is the end of the season and the longest season I've ever coached, going over Thanksgiving break, but they have gotten better in the practice, and a lot of teams kind of hit a plateau and maybe go down. I don't feel like we've done that. I feel like we continue to work on things and get better, and that's all to speak to their attitude and effort and their desire to want to keep playing, which says a lot for, especially during final exams week and everything, is huge. But yeah, so I definitely think we just continually get better. I haven't seen any consistent weaknesses.
Anything else?
Okay. Thank you, guys.
This is weird.
Yep.
I've always imagined what this would feel like.
Coach, do you want to start with the opening statement?
Not much to say. We just did not execute and play offensively what we're capable of, and Erskine played exceptional. Hats off to them. They played a great game, and that's about it. We came out flat and just never got going. So.
Coach, where do you think just kind of the misfires in execution came from?
I don't honestly know. I feel like a lot of this tournament is more mental than it is physical. I think physically, volleyball-wise, we match up in one of the best teams around, but mentally, we've got to have everybody on cue and focused and being aggressive and playing aggressive volleyball. And if you come into this tournament and play a little timid, and let nerves get to you a little bit, you're sitting right here.
Ashley, what was kind of the attitude on the floor for the team? I mean, because in each of those sets, there were runs there. It was close in the later stages. I mean, just kind of what was the mindset out there?
In the first game, I think we came out really strong and we were really excited and we had a pretty good lead. And then we kind of got comfortable, I think. And then we realized that they were going to step up their game to play us. And I think we just didn't play our A game, and we just kind of got in our heads and we started second guessing ourselves a little bit. But I don't know. I think they still have a chance to go next year. Now they know, And we went last year and we learned some stuff, and then this year hopefully they take more from it and they're ready to come back next year.
What kind of, just challenges did Erskine present at the net?
I don't know. Honestly, I think we beat ourselves. I don't know who's watching. Who's gonna watch this?
It's online.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's live.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's fun.
Okay, so I really do think we beat ourselves. Erskine just played clean, and we played a little sloppy, and we didn't put balls away when we needed to, and we didn't close blocks, and we got tooled a lot more than we should have. And but I really think we just beat ourselves, and Erskine just came out cleaner than us.
Coach, what can we take from this, with the group that you have coming back then? What can they learn from this experience?
They can learn. It's a very similar lesson as we had last year. We made the national tournament as a 3 seed last year and came out and just played a little sloppy against a team that we should beat. And we did the same thing this year. So it's more of a mental hurdle now than anything else. I think we'll still be very talented, but losing this unbelievable athlete next to me here is going to be a tough one to fill because she has carried us on her back for way too many victories. I mean, and it's going to be nice because somebody else is going to carry that load. And I'm hoping she goes and plays overseas and carries a few more teams to a bunch of victories because she definitely has the ability to do that. It's going to be fun to see what she does in the future. But can't replace her, but we've got a bunch of people that learned a lot this year. I mean, it was a stellar season, unbelievable. Only one team gets to go home without a loss at the end of the year, and it wasn't us. So, we learned a lot from it, and I think we'll come out and just learn to play a little bit more aggressive, smarter volleyball. Like we just didn't execute and hit the shots we needed to today, which were, they knew what they needed to do, and the game plan was there, and we knew what was coming at us, and we were able to slow down some of the things they did, but they ran a really nice offense. Their setter distributed the ball, watched our middles very well, and when they pass well, and you have a few people that are on fire. I mean, like number 7, Peyton Duncan she had a super night. And so did their middle, Sullivan. They were hard to stop. Even whenever we did take away their favorite shot, they still found a way to, to see the court. Court vision is a lot of what this sport is seeing what you need to do and hitting the spot, because there's a lot of open spots. You just have to execute and put it away at the right time. So tonight we didn't, and they did. So
Thanks, guys.
cool.
Thanks.